Okay, today we're heading back to the mean streets of the TTS Club Discord to fight some people in Dune Imperium Rise of Ix. These people play all the time and they're very talented, so it's going to be pretty hard to keep up. Okay, interesting row. We got In the Shadows. Excellent card. Guild Chief Administrator. It's decent. Gunthopter's good if you're going for a combat strategy. Weirding Way. It's okay. Satellite Ban is an excellent card. We have Invasion Ships, Spaceport, and Troop Transports. Troop Transports probably being the best of those. Looks like Yellow's going to go with Paul Atreides. I think I'll go for the thematic father, Mr. Duke Leto Atreides. Red will be going for Elise Kaz. Interesting selection. And we'll see who Blue decides to pick as the first player to go. Okay, Blue goes for Countess Ariana Thorvald. She'll be getting a lot of water this game, and she gets to draw a card every time she collects spice, but she does have to collect one less spice as a result. Looks like our first conflict will be setting you up with the faction of your choice and some Solari. Okay, looks like Blue will be playing Seek Allies and heading on over to Fold Space, attempting to get up to 2 so they can go to Interstellar Shipping. Very turn-efficient, action-efficient move. Very common to see that as the first play of the game. Okay, Red will be playing Diplomacy. And heading to Hardy Warriors. Looks like they really want to win this first combat. So they get 2 troops, and they can commit 2 more if they want. See if that's what they end up doing. They will commit 1 additional troop. Okay. My turn. So with these 2 convincing arguments, I have a total of 5 buying power, so I can get Satellite Ban. I think first I will use my Diplomacy to get some... do I want to use Diplomacy? This is actually tough. I really want Wealth. So I'll go Smuggling. Smuggling is a very good action to go early. Gives me some Solari and lets me move up on the track. Solari is very important for him. And it'll potentially let me get the Mentat this turn. Paul Atreides will be playing their Seek Allies to go to Still Suits, gaining themselves 1 water and committing 2 troops to the battle. Blue's turn. They will be playing Reconnaissance. I'd expect them to go to Carthag to get an intrigue, and they will. And they will not commit any troops to this battle. Red will be playing Reconnaissance. And since Red used this to go, that was their face down card, they get 1 spice as well. We'll see if they decide to commit any more troops to this. I think they might just have it sewn up here. Yellow does have an action left. So I would be cautious with that approach, but... So I need to save up 5 so I can get Satellite Ban. Hopefully it's still there by the time it comes around to me. So I will play Seek Allies to head on over to Wealth. And if I am able to collect next turn, I will be able to get enough for a Swordmaster, which would be huge early on. Yellow will be playing their Dagger and heading on up to Tech Negotiation, giving them 1 extra influence and a discount on a future technology. I'm not really in love with any of these. Like I said, Troop Transports is probably the best one. Blue will reveal 5, and they will take Satellite Ban. Unfortunate for me. That is what I was hoping to buy. Red will reveal 3 and take In the Shadows. Probably the next best card that was available. My turn to reveal. And I reveal 5 buying power. Now what do I want? I'll take the Gunthopter. I guess I'll go for a combat heavy strategy. Oh my god. This card is overpowered. That is not good. So it looks like Duke Leto will be going for a heavy buying strategy. I wish that was there when I bought my card. It's so much better. So that lets them move up 1 on the Emperor track. And now whenever they reveal that card, they'll get 2 for every single Fremen card they have. So they're going to be buying a lot of Arrakis Liaisons now. Ooh, Yellow will be one to watch. That is for sure. Okay, so red will be playing their Seek Allies and going to fold space, getting up to 2. So now that it can go to interstellar shipping. I think I will set myself up for a... Yeah, I think it's just too good for me not to smuggle here. I need the Solari. Collecting Solari. So I get 1 for going here and 5 for that. So now I can get the Swordmaster. Looks like yellow will be playing Reconnaissance and heading on over to Arakan to draw a card and get a troop, which they will be committing to the battle. Blue will play Diplomacy. Let's see where they decide to head. Looks like they'll just be heading to Still Suits to grab some water. Not the best use of a turn by her because she has access to so much water. And she will not be committing any troops. Red will play Dune the Desert Planet and head on over to interstellar shipping. They'll be doing that a lot this game. I think now is my opportunity to grab some much needed spice. And if I use my gold ring ability... Let's see here. I think other people will be trying to get the spice. I'm trying to decide if I should get the Swordmaster this turn. And I think I will. I could actually get the Mentat and the Swordmaster this turn. Looks like there's only 2 people to go, so they would both have to collect the spice. We'll see if they end up doing it. But I'm fine with this for now.
Yeah, get that Swordmaster. You won't.
Take this first.
You won't.
That's pretty obvious.
So I do get my Diplomacy here. Yellow will be playing their Dune the Desert Planet and hitting
for him, okay?
the Great Flat, collecting 4 spice. That means there will be a guaranteed spice spot for me to go to, which is always nice. Blue will be playing their Signet Ring. And heading on over to Carthag to get an intrigue card and a troop. They really should commit some troops to this battle. My opinion. Papa G will reveal, and they will buy a Jessica of Arrakis. Good card. And it synergizes well with the In the Shadows, which has also been a Gesserit card. Now, I will take my Swordmaster. Remembering, of course, that it costs 1 less because of my ability.
So,
2, 4, 5 buying power and a dagger.
Fedaykin, I think.
They will take Fedaykin Death Commando and Arrakis Liaison, just loading up on those Fremen cards. Thorvald will reveal 1 buying power and 2 daggers. Definitely should have tried to fight for this combat, in my opinion. So this is obviously a gold ring to one of these 2 so that I can use my gold ring ability. And I think it's worth taking the extra spice here for the water. And I will commit a true... Yeah, this is just an overall good play, I think.
Check your message. This is the way.
So I get 3 spice. Using 1 of the spice for my ability. 2 buying power.
God, who was fucking texting somebody?
I think Guild Administrator may be the way to go.
So I'm going to give you the first player marker.
Okay. Oh, good?
Yep. You're first to start.
I think it might be worth... Diplomacy's great, and it would finally give me access to shipping. I could also use my Gunthopter. Oh, yeah, I feel like I should really collect this spice. Okay, all good. Okay, I think that's a good play. 2 bonus spice on there is huge, and I don't have a lot of extra things I want to be doing. I'll Diplomacy somewhere depending on what's open, but I don't need to rush there. The other thing I would have considered was smuggling, but not as good for me right now because it would just let me go up 1 and not really help me collect anything. And of course, I will commit the troops to the battle because even getting second place and getting some water and spice is fine. Looks like yellow will be going up to wealth, securing a victory point in the process and gaining 2 Solari. Blue will be playing Satellite Band. Such a good card. And going to Hardy Warriors. So they can commit a lot of troops to this battle. I would expect a decently large commitment here. Yep. And they will discard a card to gain a spice and a water. Good. Red reveals their signet ring, and they will be going to interstellar shipping. And netting them troop transports. Such a good card, especially if you're going for interstellar shipping the whole game. So I do think I want a diplomacy here. Where do I want to go? Red does... Actually, I wish I could go to... I'll be using both of these actions, so I had to decide which one I'd rather go to first. I'll use Gunthopter first. Head on over to...
Me and you, Blue, gotta lose a garrison troop.
Where do I want to go? I can go to blue or red.
Lose a garrison troop.
Yeah.
Yeah. They play John.
I'll draw a card.
We're the only one with troops in our garrison.
I don't want to sink any more troops into this battle. I don't think I can win it anyway. I mean, we'll see what card I draw. Oh, a dagger. Okay, I'll commit the troop. Looks like yellow will commit the dagger to go to the Mentat, getting an extra card and a thing. If I had drawn the dagger earlier, I would have certainly loved to have gone there. Unfortunately, I did not. Looks like blue will be playing Fold Space. And heading on over to Siege Tabor to just get a ton of water. And they also used this to shuffle the cards and draw a card. Looks like red will be playing Diplomacy and heading on over to Selective Breeding. Letting them scrap a card from their deck and draw 2 cards. So now I have a choice to make here. I think it actually might be worth revealing early. No, revealing early doesn't seem that good. The card I really want is Boundless Ambition. It lets me use my gold ring ability again. Although Gurney's also good, especially if I'm going for a combat-focused strategy. I'm just trying to decide if I want to buy my High Council seat. I think I will. That'll give me 7 buying power this turn. I won't get greedy. I'll take my High Council seat. 3, 4. So now I have all the expensive things I could ever want. Looks like yellow will be playing their Signet Ring to get their Swordmaster. Blue will reveal 6 buying power and take Boundless Ambition, the card I was hoping to get, but totally fine. I would love to get Gurney, and it looks like I will be able to get it. They only reveal 4 buying power. Guild Administrator is not a terrible card. Also not the best. It looks like they went with Weirding Way, building into that Bene Gesserit deck they're going for. I will reveal. I have 2, 4, 5, 7 buying power. And I am going for a more... Yeah, this is just too good. Going for a more combat-focused strategy this time around. Looks like yellow will be playing their dagger, heading up to Tech Negotiation. And buying Sonic Snoopers. You can trash this card and recycle your intrigue cards. Not terrible. Revealing, so invasion ships is okay. Spaceport I don't like. Flagships is just 8. He will reveal 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 6, 7, 8 from up here. This card is very good. Looks like they'll be taking landing rights.
Take the peddler.
Water Peddler, giving themselves a water now.
It's gonna be wrong. We'll take Spice Hunter.
And they'll take the Spice Hunter as well. More Fremen cards.
All right. Blue, you want to play anything for winning? Because we have no intrigue, so. You're good?
No, pass.
All right, I'm
So I
sorry.
got 1 spice for that battle. Make sure you grab your water, yellow, for buying the water thing.
Yeah, I haven't got around to it.
Looks like yellow will be playing their reconnaissance and heading on over to Arakan, getting a troop and drawing a card. And their ability always lets them look at the top card of their deck. Blue will be playing a diplomacy. And heading on up to Fold Space to gain the alliance here, so they can start going to interstellar shipping as well. Let's see what red decides to do. They'll be using their Fold Space and heading on over to interstellar shipping. I think this is a prime opportunity for me to take the Mentat. Okay, and I draw the Gunthopter. Good. Looks like yellow will be playing the Death Commando. We'll see if they commit any troops to this battle. And they will. Good for them, because I would have forced them to remove some troops.
Actually, no, trash recon.
We'll see if I end up playing that now. Looks like Ariana will be using her Signet Ring ability. And let's see, where will they be heading with that Signet Ring? Heading on over to Smuggling. Getting 1 Solari and moving 1 up on the track. Papa G's turn. They are playing In the Shadows. Heading over to grab their Swordmaster. And they can discard a card if they have 2 influence to move up with any other track. And it looks like... I didn't see what track they went up with. So they move very fast. I assume it was the water one. I have no way to get any troops. I mean, I can go to Highliner. Is that worth doing right now, though? Probably not. Well, I'm going to use any card to go there. I should use this one, right? And I'll trash this card. I pretty much wanted to use that card there because it's the only triangle space that's left that I can actually go to. So it's important for me to kind of rush there. I don't have any way of getting troops into this battle, which sucks. Looks like yellow will be playing Dune the Desert Planet, heading on over to the Haga Basin. Red will reveal 5 buying power by a Test of Humanity. Good card. They are very strongly Bene Gesserit right now. This is a good card as well. I have 3 buying power. Not ideal. Oh, 4. Does anyone else have any actions left? No, they do not. So I will go with Tech Negotiation. Spend the card to go up to here, getting me 1 point. Finally, I scored a point in this game. And then, let's see, do I want to buy any of these? Invasion ships does give me troops. 4 troops. Do I have a way to commit them, though? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no combat spaces I could go to that are left. Oh, that's so annoying. I guess I'll just take the future discount then. Oh, you may deploy a troop from the combat. Actually, did they reveal? No, they didn't. So actually, yeah, I'll buy this. That cost me 4. And I get 4 troops. And I can do I discard every turn, a card every turn, so I don't get blocked, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will reveal 1 dagger.
You take
And 4 buying power. And they'll take Web of Power, and really an excellent card. Okay, I will reveal. Okay, so I can deploy 1 troop from the garrison to the conflict.
Yep.
5 swords, 5 strength.
3, 5, yep. I have 4 buying power. Ugh. None of these are that great. Bene Gesserit Sister's not bad. Oh, that's a good card.
All right, so under combat.
Okay, they play Ambush.
Blue and bees aren't in it. Green, you got no intrigue, so that's
Nope.
not.
Hashtag it.
Spices at it. Starting this round.
Okay, looks like blue will be playing Dune Desert Planet and collecting a ton of spice. And drawing a card, thanks to her ability. And they will... I'd imagine they'd want to commit a troop here. It's worthwhile. This isn't a bad combat to win, by any stretch. Red will be playing Weirding Way. You may take another turn immediately after this one. And heading over to Carthag. Getting an intrigue and a troop, and they'll be deploying all three of them to the battle. Also, Jessica Arrakis, since they have another Bene Gesserit card in play, they will get to draw 2 cards, and they went to Interstellar Shipping. And because they have troop transports, they get to deploy all those beautiful troops they got right into the conflict. And they get to draw 2 cards for this. Red is looking very powerful here. And they lock down the alliance with the Bene Gesserit, putting them up to a very respectable 5 points. See if they want to... Oh, looks like they went up and down. So they can buy a card, and they will get hollow projectiles, which lets them cycle out a card every turn. Pretty good. I think it is time to use Mr. Gurney. I don't think I'll be fighting red for this combat. Actually, can I have 4 to Spice Slow? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can. I actually don't have any Solari, which kind of sucks. But I will draw the cards first. So I get to draw 1 card for that space and another card for this. I get 2 troops plus 1, 3 troops total. And what else? I drew the cards. Oh, I can commit them to the battle. Let's see here. I will commit 2 troops for now. Is that all I want? I want to win second place. I'm not fighting for first here. Don't think blue could go Hardy Warriors and put some troops in, so I'll play this one kind of safe. I'm fine with just getting the water without the Solari anyway. Going for my minimal possible contribution to this fight. Looks like yellow will be playing their diplomacy and heading up to conspire. Getting a bunch of Solari, some troops, and an intrigue card. Blue will play their boundless ambition, getting a water, and heading to any track they want. And it looks like they'll be going to secrets. Getting 1 intrigue card. Looks like red will use their hollow projectors to discard a card and draw another card. And they are on their reveal now. Or no, they have 1 Swordmaster left. And they will play diplomacy. Heading on down to Hardy Warriors, getting some extra troops into the battle. Paying water. I do think it's worth me going to Dune Desert Planet. And I think I should use my ring. Yeah, I'll use my ring. Or, no, not Dune Desert. I'll use my, I need to get that Solari. So this goes here, it gives me a Solari, so that I can use the Mentat. Puts me up 1. Additionally, I use this, go down 1 with my ability, so that I can go up 1. Now where do I want to go up? Look at the... I guess I can start working on the... or do I want to do Bene Gesserit? Where am I going to want to be heading in the future is the thing. Wealth is going to be good for me in the future, so I don't need to go there. So I'll go here. Looks like yellow will be playing their dagger and taking the freaking Mentat from me. Blue will reveal 2, 4, 5, 6 buying power. And they will take Treachery, an amazing card. Red will reveal 2 daggers and 3 buying power. See what they end up going with. And they will take the Truthsayer. Totally fine. My turn. So let's see here. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buying power. I think this is where I need to go to tech negotiation so I can get a Spice Must Flow. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Paul Atreides will be using his Signet Ring and heading up to grab his High Council seat. Giving him an extra 2 buying power every single round. And it comes back around to me. And I must reveal. And I will take my Spice Must Flow.
Yeah, I just reveal.
So yellow will reveal.
Order, gain a spice, and we buy spice.
And looks like they bought a spice must flow. Unfortunate for us.
Combat starts with you, blue.
Pass.
I pass. Green's got none, and yellow's not in it, so I'll take my promotions.
Okay, looks like I get 1 water. Oh, actually, I get 2nd place, so I get water and 2 solar. Not the best. Okay, we got some cards here. Red's going first. I wonder if I'll ever be able to go to interstellar shipping. Probably not. So they use this to discard their dagger and draw another card. They will play Dune Desert Planet and go to interstellar shipping. Tale as old as time. I think I do want to collect some spice here. I want to use this card, especially. Got to decide, how much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. Not enough for a spice must flow, so I shouldn't even worry about that this turn. So I will go... I don't really want to use her because I want the swords. So I will... Do I want to step up 1 on my smuggling? Nah. So I'll collect the spice. And I will commit 2 troops. This isn't a bad one to win. Looks like yellow will be playing their Spice Hunter and committing a bunch of troops to the battle. Unfortunately for me. Blue will be playing their Diplomacy and heading on up to Conspire. Getting a bunch of Solari, probably so that they can get their Swordmaster. And some troops. Red will be playing In the Shadows and grabbing themselves a Dreadnought. Interesting. And it looks like they bought wind traps, getting themselves some water. So I do want to be saving this for the combat, 100%. Which leaves me with these 3 actions. Do I want to go to blue, to a Bene Gesserit space, or to a Dune Desert Planet? I think ideally I save these 2 for the reveal, so that I will be playing Dune and blue. I think, which will be harder to get to later, the cities or the triangle? I think the cities will be, and I could really use an intrigue card. So I'll do that. And I get some water. Not the best. Do I want to commit more troops to this battle is the question. Yellow's pushing pretty hard for it. I think I... Yeah, I'll commit. Give me my intrigues. Let's do this. We have an Arrakis liaison up to tech negotiation. And they will be purchasing Disposal Factory. Very good. It lets you remove a card when you buy it. And if you have 6 or more when you reveal, you get to remove another card in play. And they'll most likely be having that a lot because they have very good buying power. Blue will be playing Dagger and heading on up to get their Swordmaster like I predicted last turn. Cool if I trashed a card for this. I forgot to earlier.
So blue, you got to discard a card. Yellow and green.
Ooh, interesting.
We have choices.
Yeah. I already took my turn, so you guys gotta...
So he
make
played
a
Test of
decision for
Humanity.
green
I have
guys.
to discard a card or lose a deployed troop. I think I'll lose a deployed troop. Does the deployed troop go back to the garrison or back into the bowl?
No, you lose them back to your supply.
I will be going Dune the Desert Planet. No, I think I will be going to... The choice is, do I want the spice from here or do I want the smuggling? Next turn, I will be able to go interstellar shipping most likely. So I think it's better for me to take the spice. So yellow will be using their snoopers to cycle intrigue cards that they don't want back into the deck.
Play double cross.
Yellow will play double cross, forcing me to lose one of my troops and getting them a troop. You hate to see it. But I do have 5 swords from hand, so I can still pop out ahead here. Do they reveal daggers? They do. Gross. Okay.
Shifting.
Unfortunate. And they will buy shifting allegiances. Blue will
take the Eos in as well.
Play their Signet Ring. Getting them a water. They have more water than anyone knows what to do with. They should really be going to the research station to draw some cards. We'll see if they actually end up doing that. Like, what are you going to use all this water for? Looks like they will move up on the track. Red's turn to reveal. They reveal 3 buying power. Nothing all that good for them. I reveal 4 buying power. I'll use the money on this. Oh, this is tough. So do I want access to... This lets me pay Solari to move up with the other tracks. Whereas this gives me extra troops. I don't think I'll be getting the Alliance to make use of that extra buy. Do I want to deny that from Yellow, though, who likely will have the Alliance? This is a tough call. Yeah, I'll take Fern Grab. Seems pretty good. I have Solar to use too. Blue will reveal 1 and buy nothing.
I'm
Cool.
it. I'm not in it.
Yeah, green first.
Nope. Okay, so I get 1 intrigue, 1 spice.
2 intrigue.
Not terrible.
We will take the.
Okay, actually pretty good. This is a victory point for a Spice Must Flow. I'll take it. Wow, they have 4 intrigues. Okay, so now I have the opportunity to steal an intrigue from Yellow. Never mind, I do not have access. So I think it's worth me bumping up some other tracks here using that. But like I was saying earlier, it is most certainly the best move for me to go to interstellar shipping. So I get 2 troops. You guys have to lose 1 troop from your garrison. I think I will take the...
I'm gonna need someone to mouse over cards in my hand. The half of them I can't.
Do I want
because
Solari?
of the lag. I can see those ones.
I'll take the spice.
We're all good. We're good.
Yeah, I feel like the spice is more valuable to me at this point. Especially if we're going to Highliner in the future.
Okay.
And I go up to
Wait
go
for
up
Green to
1.
finish his turn.
Yeah, he's doing his stuff.
I can take that one now, which I think is worthwhile. Yeah, I'll go up here. Give me 1 more point. Really cruising now. Tied for last. Let's see what Yellow decides to do. They have 4 intrigues. If I had access to this, I would have used it, but I don't. They will be using this card initially. Ixion Probe, very good card. Looks like they'll be playing their gold ring. And heading on up to Carthag to draw a card. 2 cards, including the gold ring ability. And they get a troop. I can up. Oh, yeah. Blue will be playing a fold space. And heading on over to Smuggling to gain a Solari and move their ship down, collecting all the beautiful rewards that come with that.
I'll go up here.
Looks like they will choose the Emperor to gain an extra point. They will be playing Weirding Way to head on over to Carthag to draw an intrigue card and gain a troop. Looks like they will committing all those troops. And since they played this, they got to go take a turn immediately after this one. This is a cool deck. I'd imagine this is going to be a nice juicy Bene Gesserit card, and it is. Oh, that is such a good combination. So they will take the spice and draw 2 cards. Wow. This combo right here, they've gotten it a couple times. It's awesome. And with her ability where you get to plan your next move, having the guaranteed back-to-back move is huge. I think I will do what Duke Leto does best and take the Mentat. Draw a card. Okay, good card. I could Highliners here. Take this battle. It's not bad, but I think I want to save that. Looks like yellow will be going with diplomacy, heading on over to fold space, trying to get an extra victory point out of that, it seems. Blue will be playing reconnaissance and heading on over to the research station, finally using some of that excess water that they have. I'd imagine they'd be wanting to buy some spice must flows at this point. It would be great if they had their high council seat, but they don't. But with all these cards, they might be able to afford it still. And it looks like they will be committing a troop to the battle. Just one, very conservative. Red will use their hollow projectors to discard their dagger and draw a new card. I don't know why they do this thing where they lie their hand down like this, because they end up just looking at all the cards and considering their options anyway. It just makes it harder for them to play. And then we'll be playing the Truth Sayer, letting them discard a card and draw a new card. And they're heading on over to Tech Negotiation. And they will buy Detonation Devices. Great card for them. Especially since they have a Dreadnought already. This does make the situation a bit more dire for me, because now I feel like I really have to contest them on this victory to stop them just from outright winning here. So do I go Highliners? Such a big commitment. How much buying power do I have right now? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I will go Highliners here. Crazy enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I actually don't have enough to buy the card I want. But I can use this. Yeah, I'll do it. And I can use that sweet firm grip to increase anywhere else. And I will use it to go up one here. The only unclaimed alliance so far. Nice little swing. Up to 5, tied for last still, as always. Yellow will do a big reveal here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Buying power. 8, 9. Yep. And they get a Spice Must Flow. And it looks like they gain the influence they need to get that. Yep. Using Web of Power. This card is so overpowered. Okay, blue will be playing their Signet Ring. And heading on up to get their High Council seat at last. Giving them 2 extra buying power every single turn. And getting them 1 more water. Let's see what red has. They reveal 2, 4, 5, 6 buying power, and they take Peter. He's a good card. So now, I do want to deciding.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Do I take this victory? And I think I do. I think I do. Yellow played their diplomacy as well, so they shouldn't have any access for next turn. Although, yeah, and I haven't played my diplomacy. Yeah, I'll do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get 1 there. Gaining me the alliance, gaining me 3 Solari, 2 water, and 5 troops. 4, 5. I get to trash a card. Stagger will be going. And what else? Okay, so now I have to decide how many troops I want to commit to this battle. Yellow has 7 power. And I want to definitely beat them. So I think I do a pretty big commitment here. So that puts me up to 10. 12. And you know, what's the point of just saving 1? 14. Really put myself out of intrigue range. They have a lot of intrigue cards. Might be an overcommitment, but we'll see. Blue to reveal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buying power. Not enough for a Spice Must Flow, unfortunately for them. Yep. So it looks like they'll be taking Fremen Camp.
And I also have
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 to buy with.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, he's a good card. I would take that too. I will reveal. 5 buying power. Is there anything I really want here? How many cards do I have left in my deck? I guess I am going for a more spice must flow strategy to end this game off with. So I will take the... Oh, this is tough. Imperial Spy might be nice. Gives me a little bit of access, so I can fight for this. Yeah, I'll take it. 2, and then I cannot buy this because I only have... Actually, yeah, no, I want to say that for a victory point, so...
So then on to combat, starting with green.
Okay, I'll pass for now.
Yellow's not it. Blue.
There's this one.
Okay, they will pass red.
I'll use this
Red
one
will
just to
play
tie it.
cannon turrets to tie it up.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah, he already played that.
And I'll pass.
You're passing? Good. Me too.
Okay. So I get an intrigue card. It's okay. And I get 2 influence with any one leader. Yeah, I'll fight for this.
Okay, starting the next round.
And I got my diplomacy, so I can take that alliance. You're first, right, Yella?
Him first.
Okay, so I have to hope that Yellow does not have a way to gain any influence with the Emperor track, so I can take that sweet point from them. This is a huge combat as well. 3 potential victory points for whoever wins. I actually have enough for all of them. But obviously, I think to win this one, you will need to have gone to the Highliners. Let's see where they will decide to go. Looks like they will go to Arakan to draw a card and gain a troop. Interesting. See what Blue decides to do. Blue will play their dagger and steal the Mentat from me. Totally fine. Red's turn. They will play Dune the Desert Planet and head over to the shipping track so they can get some troops into this fine battle. And they will take Chamarki. They win tiebreakers and they get a couple of extra intrigue cards. Okay, I think this is the moment for me to collect this spice. Commit the troops to the battle. Looks like Yellow will be playing Web of Power and doing some selective breeding. Looks like they will be playing their Thufir, allowing them to go to any space but a green space, and drawing an extra card. And they're heading up to Conspire, getting troops, Solari, and an intrigue card. Okay. Interesting. I'd imagine Red would want to go to Highliner here. We'll see if they end up doing it. They do not. They go to Carthag. That is interesting. They will be playing Secret of Sisterhood to move up on the Sisterhood track, and discarding a dagger to draw 2 new cards. So how much? They have a lot of combat power here. Do I think I can beat them? That would give me 5 more troops, and then I get 2 more from Duncan Loyalblade. I think I just go balls to the wall here. Do I? I could go for the second place as well. Red will get 2 points if they win this. I will get not that many. This is tough, 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 tough. Do I want to play to a Spice Must Flow? Or do I want to just try to win this? I think I have to stop Red from winning here, and I'm the only one that can do it. I do give up on possibly stealing the Alliance from over there. Ugh, God, this is a grueling decision. But I think I will go with it.
He's not taking that alliance from you.
Nope.
Not with 9 spice.
I think that's everything. Yeah, so I get 5 troops, 2 water. So let's see here. He has 12. Yeah, he's 1 ahead of me right now. I have to get more troops somehow. I'm going in. I really wish Smuggler's Thopter wasn't right there, but hey, nothing you can do about that. I also wish I had some intrigue cards. They have so many intrigue cards, and possibly ones to help them with combat. But at least I'll make them expend some resources for this. I might be able to buy a Spice Must Float too. I'm really hoping nobody goes to the research station to draw a bunch of cards, but we'll see how that goes. Because that is ideally what I would use my next turn for. Yep, it looks like yellow will be taking the point there. Wow, okay. I guess they're not worried about me taking the alliance from them. And they will play communications. If you have a high council seat, you gain 2 spice. Okay. Not bad. Blue will be playing their signet ring. And heading on up to get a dreadnought. And they actually can't afford any tech, so never mind on that. Red's turn, and they are revealing.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They get 3 extra swords.
Yeah, 9. There we go. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 3 swords.
Okay, they pull ahead of me a little bit. And they buy themselves a Spice Must Flow, which is another victory point. It's time for my man, Gurney. Give me your strength. 2. And I can draw 1 more. Come on, I need this Thopter. Ah, didn't get it. Damn.
Well, we gain a spice, which let me play that.
Okay, they play their Sleeper Awaken, so they get an extra victory point. Must be nice to be them.
And sword. And...
Guess I'll trash it.
Yeah.
Do I care about buying anything here?
They do not have enough for a Spice Must Flow, which is nice for us. Blue will be playing a Diplomacy and heading down to Hardy Warriors to get some troops into this. They're not going to commit any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Yep.
I'll be using the swords. So I get another victory point.
Finally,
So I have
grabbing
no
the
daggers from
cards.
hand.
Yeah,
So
I was about to
if he has
start.
any good intrigue card, then he wins this, unfortunately. Sucks. Sometimes you just get unlucky with the intrigues you get. So they reveal 1 buy power, and they can get any card that costs 5 or less, so
Alright,
they take
so
this
we're
one.
on to combat. Yellow goes to me, so I will play this one for 4 swords.
Ah, fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sucks.
On to blue.
Green.
Or green, sorry.
I will pass.
That's alright.
That's game. GG. I'll get 1, 2 plus
Damn it.
dominations. I'll be at 11.
Did the best I could.
I was playing for second.
I get economic supremacy,
Oops.
putting me up to here.
Detonation devices.
So I go up to 8. Looks
Oh,
like
GG,
yellow
nice
is at
time with you guys.
9, and red
Game
wins.
set.
You
Call the market. It gives you one. I teasing. Makes it up.
Damn, good game.
But then
Red had a
there we
very
go.
good deck with all these Bene Gesserit cards. Came in 3rd place this time.
Sitting on these bad boys too.
Yeah, I had a good solid
2
second.
private armies.